We have a late evening edition of the Drip Dispatch. We just got a recent post from Telegram from Forex Shark. Here's the latest. We have made some major improvements on the animal farm contracts and the logic behind them, which I have not gone into yet because I am trying to be careful about overwhelming people with the details. But he did want to share one major improvement we made to the animal farm contract, which has to do specifically with the dogs token. In the V1 animal farm, the 3% tax, which was allocated to providing liquidity to the dogs in BUSD liquidity pool, would first send the dogs from the 3% tax to the liquidity helper vault. 25% of the BUSD from deposits fees were also sent to this liquidity helper vault. When the amount of BUSD in the vault goes over a specified threshold, the liquidity helper contract then pairs the BUSD and the dogs in the liquidity helper vault to add BUSD liquidity to the dogs token. Okay. If there was an uneven amount of dogs or BUSD in the vault, the liquidity helper contract would either use some of the BUSD on the vault to buy dogs or sell some of the dog tokens for BUSD. Then once there's an equal value of the two assets, then it would pair them together for the pool. And we made a major improvement on this. So in V2, liquidity helper contract, there is never a scenario where it adds sell pressure to dogs in order to add liquidity, and it can only add buy pressure. If it's not for the community, it's not going to happen. If there's an uneven value of dogs or BUSD on the liquidity helper contract, when the threshold is hit, the contract will either use some of the BUSD to buy dogs, creating an equal value of the two assets on the contract, and then pair them, or it will burn some of the dogs, which, that's even better. Creating an equal value of dogs, BUSD on the contract, and then pair them, adding liquidity to our dogs and BUSD liquidity pool. Okay, yeah. And okay, this is not only a major innovation, it's extremely bullish for the dogs. And it will add a lot more buy pressure, will relieve a lot of the sell pressure, and will make dogs highly deflationary. Ah, damn, here we go. When we go live with V2, we are not just pushing the same contracts, which new cert pool integration. We will have taken what we learned from V1 and opportunity to deploy the new contracts as a major opportunity to improve the protocol in ways that will make a substantial difference in the performance of the native tokens. Remember, dogs is the native token, pigs is the governance token of the animal farm. As we get closer to launch date, I will be sharing more of the huge improvements we have made. This is a big deal. Also, he did a Medium article, so I will post the link for the Medium article. Please take the time and go read it, because remember, this is your investment. I can only do so much, and this was a lot. So the Medium link, which he just posted today, it's only 5-minute read, or they even gave you the option to listen. I tell you, technology, gotta love it. So that's what's going on, folks. And to the folks that's been selling their drip tokens, and as well as their plants or seeds in the drip garden, I feel bad for you, because when this turns around and the value you could have had based on the amount of tokens you would have had if not sold, I really just don't know what to say, because you're supposed to stick to your game plan. If your game plan was to hydrate for 6 months, then hot damn it, you hydrate for 6 months, whether drip was at $5 million or drip was at $5. You just hydrate through the lows, and then when you hit your date, then you go ahead and start taking your profit. But again, like I always say, I have to remind myself sometimes that this is an individual endeavor. You do what you need to do for you. If you needed to sell, you sell. Also, make sure that you remember that drip is unique because it has the community component. It has the community component. A lot of others have imitated, but none have been able to duplicate it. And increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. And of course, I have to say it every video. This is for educational information purposes only. No financial advice is intended or implied, because I am not a financial advisor. So Guys, get ready for the launch next week. Like I said, sit down with you, your partner, or if you're doing this on your own, like I said, you only have two options. Either you're going to have a team or you're going to do it solo or as an individual endeavor. Get your mindset straight and design your game plan and stick to it. And that's it for tonight. Legends, like you see the bull right here, because we bullish, boy. Engage.